Yo, what's up with y'all, man? I appreciate y'all tuning in. We back with another one, man. You know what I'm saying? DB's Must See TV. DB Uncut Must See TV. But y'all know what's going on, man. We back with another one. You feel me? We got perspective with Bank, man. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with Big Bank. I be watching they shit, you know what I'm saying? Bank and Jade, you feel me? They tap in with some of the real ones, you feel me? They tap in with some of the hottest artists, some of the, you know, if you know, you know what I'm saying? They bring them on their platform, and I fuck with Big Bank. Really, Bank a real street nigga, you know what I'm saying? Bank really from the streets. I ain't saying he in the streets no more, but he really from the streets. So he gonna ask a nigga them questions that the streets wanna hear, you know what I'm saying? And it look like he done got 6IX9INE on his platform, you know what I'm saying? Look like Bank done pulled up to 6IX9INE crib. With Bank being from the streets, 6IX9INE being that nigga that, you feel me? Everybody know he told, you know what I'm saying? He did this, whatever, but he had his own reason for why he told on them niggas. But we ain't gonna even get into all that. If you know, you know. But we finna check out this perspective with Bank, you know what I'm saying, with 6IX9INE, and cause I know, like I said, I know Bank gonna ask this nigga the questions that the world wanna know, and Bank ain't just gonna take his bullshit, you know what I'm saying? When 6IX9INE be doing the interviews and shit with Vlad and all of them niggas, I know this with Aiden Ross and all of them. I know that 6IX9INE, he'll end up taking over that interview. You know what I'm saying? Vlad and then they be trying to get a point across and call him out on some of his bullshit, and he'll overtalk him. I know Bank ain't going for none of that shit, you feel me? So let's tap in and see what my boy Bank got to say today. Like I said, I appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Like, share, you feel me? Subscribe, and give me an algorithm, you feel me? So I can get in where I fit in.
Health, you know, family, you know, different opportunities. I definitely wanted to, you know, this is something that I'm grateful for, because I feel like your public needs some facts to open up their eyes. You know what I mean?
Facts or your perspective? Which one is it?
Nah, it's facts, because...
Are they your facts or facts? First off, we gonna get right into it. Why you wake up with
look,
on your mind?
For none of that. Is it your facts or is it really facts, nigga? Fuck you talking about?
I got this. So when I wake up, right? I don't wake up with on my mind. I wake up me responding to, right? I'm from New York.
Because you been to talk shit about them, goddamn it, 2-3
I
days
feel like
before
a lot of
that.
rappers,
That's why,
they wake
nigga.
up
Fuck you talking
and
about?
mention 6IX9INE, they not from New York. When Meek Mill mentioned me, right? When Meek Mill mentioned me, he not from New York.
So?
When Lil Durk mentioned me, he not from New York.
So? Free smoke.
When King Von mentioned me, he not from New York.
So?
When 21 Savage mentioned me, he not from New York. Why do they got an opinion on my life, my case, not being from New York or having any to do with my case? You know what I mean?
In the same rap though.
And you out here, right. Y'all in the same industry, you know what I'm saying? And you out here portraying some shit, and you ain't. They living and they know niggas that done died behind this shit, you feel me? And you out here living, well, you out here portraying this shit, but then when that pressure on your ass, you know what I'm saying, you crumbled, nigga, you folded, you was colder than December, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
I'm not in the same rap, so they can and I can't. You get it? So it's not like me waking up and saying why I'm waking up with on my mind. They mentioned me first, so like when I got the right to defend myself, was only like a one-sided thing. You get it?
Yeah.
Like I'm not here to like.
But you be overdoing it with the antics and shit. I feel like if you say what you say and respond, you just overdo it to me. You know, I'm gonna keep it a brick with you, just overdo it.
Alright, so there's rules to like levels now. Like, you know what I mean? Once you mention someone, you can't control the consequences of that, right? Because every action has a reaction.
Okay,
right?
I feel that.
Right now, if we jump in the pool right now, right? That action causes us to what? Get wet? Right or wrong?
Okay, yeah.
So every action has a reaction. So I'm just reacting to these mentioning me. Let's put it like this. Remember when I make this on your platform right here, right?
You want to start out?
Hey, I ain't gonna need lie. Y'all gotta give it to this nigga 6IX9INE. he got one of the coldest setups I done seen. No bullshit. I can't even. I don't like the shit that the nigga did, and you hear me, his little attitude, like Bank say, the antics and all of that shit. But this little bitch got a hell of a setup, man. He got a hell of a setup. I ain't gonna need lie.
I just want to start off. Let's start off with the truth. This interview came out before I even responded to him. Am I right or wrong?
I don't know. I don't keep up with it.
So this interview came out 4 months ago. I would say, right?
Who is this?
So
This the interview
I never mentioned 21 Savage, but this is what he had to say on the Big Bang Show.
You said he took me down. I think he just stopped. Because he can't go. Ain't no dancing. What you mean? He just stopped.
Look at all that extra right there that you doing.
Now watch this. He said, "Oh,
yeah, because I couldn't hear what he was saying.
The nigga wearing lace fronts, the Mexican, right? I'm the Mexican. I'm the nigga with the lace front. He said, ain't no more gas in the car. Which car? This car? Ain't no gas in this car. Ain't no more money like that. Yo, Bank, you in my crib right now. This is my house. Getting money where? Ain't no more money. And I see you said, oh, I think he just stopped. Yeah, I just stopped because it's so much facade in this game, bro. Like we gotta.
Do you feel like you add anything to that though? To the facade that's in the game?
No, because first of all, you got a person over here talking about, he's the facade. The nigga not even from here.
That don't mean shit.
Oh, it don't mean shit.
That don't mean shit.
So he didn't grow up here.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
So when did he come in?
As a kid, a real kid.
As a kid?
Like 9 years old.
So how is 21 Savage in the United States right now?
What do you mean?
How's he here?
I don't know. What do you mean?
How is he in the United States not being here? How?
How you here? Where you from?
I was born in New York City.
Where your people from? So your people still here though?
Yeah, my people here.
All right, where they from?
I was born here.
I'm saying where your people were that
we talking about 21 Savage.
Okay. Well, what's your point?
He's not from here. He's the facade.
That don't make you no facade because you're not from America.
All right, so watch this, right? Let's just go to the facts, right? Let's just go to the facts.
Look, Bank ain't gonna let you just say no anything, especially about no nigga from the A. Nigga, you tripping.
Like, what is this gonna prove though? What you saying?
I'm gonna show you, right? So let's zoom this in right here.
What is you trying to get at?
And this for your people to see, right? Does 21 Savage have a U visa? How is he in the United States right now? Right? 21 Savage is here off a U visa. You know what's a U visa? This is the definition of a U visa. As of October 2023, 21 Savage, Shia bin Abraham Joseph, is a lawful permanent resident of the United States, successfully resolving his long-standing immigration saga. While he reportedly filed for a U visa, what the f is a U visa? While he reportedly filed for a U visa in 2017 following a 2013 shooting incident. His legal status was ultimately adjusted to permanent resident after years of deportation proceedings. What is a U visa? Let's see what a U visa is.
Bro,
No. Hold on. No, let's just see what a U visa is. What is a U visa?
This little nigga 6IX9INE.
A U visa is a U.S. immigration benefit for non-citizen victims. Key word, victims.
See, man, bro,
calm down, bro. Hold on.
Right, Bang
immigration for a non-citizen victim of a certain crimes who have suffered substantial mental or physical abuse and are helpful to law enforcement in investigation or prosecution of that criminal activity. This is a fact, though.
But what they got to do with anything, though? I'm saying, what are you saying? What's the point, though? What's the point you should make it? You saying he was a victim?
I mean, he's
a lot of people be victims. No, if you get shot, that's a victim.
Okay.
When they get shot, being in the street, that's a victim. What are you talking about?
All right, cool. You can only get a U visa, right? This is the definition. Let's slow it down, Bing. I know it's caught up. Sometimes the truth is just too much.
Bro, what I'm saying, they said U visa benefits from non-citizen victims.
That's what Bank trying to understand.
Who have suffered from certain crimes.
Okay, now, don't finish there. this is the key word right here. Read that slowly for me. Now read it out loud. Let people
physical abuse or
physical abuse, mental or physical abuse, and are helpful to law enforcement in the investigation of. What you gonna ignore that? That's what you got right now. You know that?
What that mean though?
You see what you gonna know that?
Bank. 21 Savage got a U visa. That means he was a victim in a crime. This is Bank. This is like this is what I'm trying to say. So when you come at me calling me the Mexican, the lace front, shut it down.
Okay, so what I guess when what I'm getting from it, he trying to say, okay, 21 Savage was in the street. He was a victim that. Because what's the definition? Okay, U.S. immigration benefits for a non-citizen victim of certain crimes who have suffered substantial mental or physical abuse and are helpful to law enforcement. That's the part he keeps zooming in on, helpful to law enforcement. That's what he's trying to get Bank to read out loud, the helpful to law enforcement part. So he's trying to say 21 Savage, I guess, was in the streets. He got some shit. He became the victim of something. Like Bank said, he probably had got shot or something. And he was helpful to law enforcement. So... And that's why I probably got to do a little bit more research on this U visa thing, because does that mean the only way you could get one is if you were a victim that's helpful to law enforcement? Is that the only way you can get one? And I think that's what 6ix9ine thinks. He thinks he's trying to say that 21 Savage was a victim that helped law enforcement, which was the only way he could get one. I think that's what he's trying to say. Let's see.
Yo, homie, every action has a reaction, right? So now you gonna make me dick.
Really don't mean shit, though.
That don't mean nothing?
That don't mean shit.
So
that's the only way. You saying that's the only way you can get a visa?
Exactly,
yeah.
what I just said.
Let's go down
He's
here, right?
thinking that's the only way. Exactly what I just said.
I'm trying to ask you a question.
Nah, but I know, but listen to me. I know it's hard to believe. I know it's like tough. I know it's like damn. Like I don't want now looking into this. 21 Savage here on a U visa. That means he was a victim of a crime and is helping. Look, I'm not making this up.
I knew that's what 6ix9ine was getting at. Okay,
so now he
that's what
mentioned
I
me
thought
first
he was getting
on your podcast. He said, yo, the Mexican, the rap, the nigga that wear lace fronts, ain't no more gas in that tank. This a 4-mile Revolto. This my crib, nigga. What you mean? I just stopped because y'all is not like that. They not.
You think you like that though? I'm asking.
Yeah, you know why?
Why?
Because I'm the only nigga that did what I did, right? Sat on that stand and came out and wore it. I came out and said...
Is you really wearing it though? Or is you doing things... I'm saying, is you really wearing it though?
Bank. You don't think I'm wearing it? You ain't see me in that gym? You see me in that gym get jumped, right? I'm walking around with security and shit. Would that happen? I'm wearing it. I'm outside. You just see me perform at the club. Vlad was just here. I know you seen the Vlad interview. I just took the nigga out strip club. I'm not. These security that's here's my birthday. They got a gender reveal. How many people you seen here working?
Yeah.
So about 100 people here. 200 people. Bang, I wore it. I'm realer than these. And mind you.
So that's your point. You realer than.
Yeah. You know why?
That's your point.
You know why I'm realer than them? Let's get more into it, Bang. Bang, this is just the truth, bro. Like, this is just the truth. So look, let's get more into it. We on 21 Savage right now, right? So watch this.
Bro, I ain't just trying to sit here and defending and trying to talk about it. I really want. You done did all this shit before. What you doing now? You get what I'm saying? You done did all this shit before, so I'm just trying to have a conversation.
I know, Bang, but this gotta be said. This gotta be said. So they had opinions on me, Bang, right? Bang, they try to take. You know why you say, yo, why you wake up and do this? They try to take food out of my family's mouth, right? If we got investors, right, Bang? Just say me and you in business, right? We part of the big bank. Me and you part of the big bank organization. We got $1 billion investors, right? And you say, yo, man, I think, are you telling investors, yo, man, I think we got to cut 9 out. And the investors say, yo, Bang, what you mean? Why we got to cut 9 out? And they a rat. And the investors like, they look up so much to you. You got a following. You got a fan base, Bang. So you know what the masses or the people who listen to you say? Yo, if Banks say don't fuck with them, I ain't fuck with them. So that's why I care, bro.
Like
they taking food out my family's mouth.
Please do not play that little boy in the club. We do not listen to rats. That's basically that's what I'm thinking he trying to get at. I was right about the first one. Let's see if he gonna reveal it. That's what I think he trying to get at.
Do you see how? Hold on.
Let me say this.
But before Banks speak, but that's gonna only go so far, nigga. Your music and talent gonna speak for itself, nigga. I don't give no fuck how much a motherfucker try to blackball you. I feel like, and this is just my opinion, I ain't in the rap game, so I don't know, because at the end of the day, I don't hear 6ix9ine music on the radio no more. I don't see him in the, you know what I'm saying, his music in the algorithms on YouTube no more. I mean, I just don't see it. Them just facts, you know what I'm saying? I ain't defending what the nigga did or what he's saying or whatever, but them just facts. I don't see it. So I don't know how far that blackball shit go, if it's possible, if it's gatekeep, I don't know. Motherfucker say it is. I ain't in the industry, I don't know. But please do not play that little boy in the club, because we do not listen to rats. And it's, you know, hey, Schmirk the man. I mean, free Schmirk. That's all I'm gonna say. Free Schmirk.
On some G shit, I feel like when you came home, people saying that 100%. Yeah. You got back out there. You got back putting out records and all that shit, right? You got back to it, basically. Right? Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
You started all this extra shit and detoured your back. The people were fucking with you. They was making excuses for you too.
There's not excuses.
I'm saying they was making excuses like what he supposed to did. Somebody did something to his kids and all that shit. Whatever People saying it was 50-50.
Okay.
You start trying to troll with
I don't know, Bank.
Trolling don't respond. That's what I'm saying. What I'm doing right now is talking facts or trolling. I'm just stating the facts. Look, hear what he say. Just hear so you can understand my point of view. This is on your platform. Still ain't getting
no. Said that, bro. I ain't trying to stay on the same shit. Let's move to the next.
No, hold on. Still
ain't stop so we have a conversation. Let's move to the next.
So still not getting money like he was. So these plans is for me to not to eat, for me not to support my family. Getting money like he was. Ain't no gas no more in that tank. So that's how I feel. So my answer to your question, I got every right to feel that way. You trying to take food out of my family's mouth, but you ignore, you ignore when it's convenient for you. Look, this is his tweet. Gunna Young Thug, y'all fix that shit. Y'all love each other. You knew Gunna wasn't no gangster when he told the first time. When he told the first time. And we swept it under the rug for you. We swept it under the rug for you. You know he wasn't trying to leave you to hang the streets. So why couldn't it be the streets when I did what I did? When they did me dirty. But y'all sweet, y'all rat under the rug.
So you want to be accepted by basically.
No,
that's what it sounds like to me. You want to be accepted.
Nah.
Like
nah.
You want to fuck with you, basically.
Nah, hell no. Look at my screensaver, babe. Look at my screensaver. This is my screensaver, if y'all can see. I don't seek validation. This me getting close to God. I don't seek validation. I already been validated. I've been validated. When you seek validation, you'll never be accepted. You die from rejection.
But I'm saying, if you make let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
If you make your point 100% on this podcast and everybody be like, you know what, he right.
I'm right. You know what they gonna say in the comments? Yo, damn, it's the right message, wrong message. Bang, you're not hearing him though. I'm telling you what they gonna say.
No, I get what you're saying. I'm saying, but what do you get? Okay, if you win the debate and everybody in the world, people in the comment, everybody in the world say, okay, you know what, he right. What do you gain from that?
Exactly.
What do I gain?
Yeah, what do you gain from that? Like, what? Because we do everything for a reason.
Facts. People just don't like to hear it when it comes from someone they don't like. You get it? I'm not here to seek. I'm just saying, yo, y'all bashing me, but your man is a rat. How many right now?
It's totally different from street. Yeah. That's anywhere in the world.
Anywhere in the world.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, on the internet right now, where you got your podcast on, right? Perspective of Bank. Where's it at? On the internet.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, for sure.
That's what the internet's saying. What I'm trying to tell you is why nobody gave these people the same treatment that they gave me.
Because it's like, bro, you can't compare yourself. I'm gonna keep it
right, and then you can't
compare
give
yourself.
a fuck.
You got over 100 and some years, man.
You can't
that's
give a
different
fuck.
than all this shit you talking about. There can be nothing word that's locked up.
But I'm
hold on. I'm gonna keep it a break with you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like, so that's an argument.
Who got over 100 years though?
I'm saying all them collective. That's 100-some years.
Bro, you just making that up.
You want to pull it up?
Let's
Google
pull it
it.
up.
Google it. How much time did, what's the name of the people, get collectively? It's over 100 years, bro. That's
I don't know. But you saying like me. Oh, matter of fact, let's see. I love this, y'all. I love this.
No, I'm just saying that's a difference, though.
I love this, though. Remember what he's saying, and clip it back. I want y'all to rewind this when I pull it up.
But it's that different, though. You trying to compare yourself to niggas who got basically wiggle room. You know what I'm saying? It's different.
This is the Godfather, Jamel Jones, non-trade, right? So I'm glad I opened your eyes, because now you can see this. The Godfather non-trade got sentenced, right, to 11 years.
This shit I ain't
for
know.
Drug sales, right? For B1A drug sales, right? He was selling drugs in 2014, 2013, 2015. Where was little old Daniel Hernandez that time? I didn't give these niggas 100 years. Other niggas, I only sat on 2 niggas. You know who I sat on trial to testify? For my own kidnapping. I got charged for my own kidnapping.
What you mean?
When I got kidnapped, right, by my own friends, when I got kidnapped by my own gang, I got charged for that. You get it?
I don't know.
All right, now I'm gonna break it down for you. You see how right now the dude that shot the Ben 10 kid from Detroit, feds just picked him up for shooting. They charged him for his own self-defense shooting. You get it? So what I'm trying to tell you is, when I got kidnapped, the feds say, well, you gang, you non-trained. Yeah, but I'm the victim. Nah, this the RICO. You get charged for that. So I didn't get them 100 years. Them niggas gave themselves 100 years.
Oh, you saying the kidnapping charge, what they did on you was tied up in the RICO?
Yeah. So let's put 6IX9INE.
So I ain't gonna ask you the question because you're gonna feel like you
hold on.
Jumping up.
Hold on.
And hey, look, I ain't gonna lie too. And Bank, you gotta know this, man. You gotta understand. That's how New York niggas talk, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how I can tell Bank getting frustrated. You know what I'm saying? He getting frustrated. That's why he started telling him to sit down and all that. You know what I'm saying? See, Chicago niggas and niggas from, and I noticed this, like Chicago niggas and like Atlanta niggas and Wells, kinda. No, I ain't gonna say down south niggas, like them. They tolerances. But a lot of niggas, and I know for a fact, Chicago niggas and Atlanta niggas, they the same way. Our tolerance level for certain shit is very little. You know what I'm saying? The way 6IX9INE is so animated and he doing all this hollering and screaming and he studies sticking to this one, you know what I'm saying, little subject and all of that. He studied playing the victim and basically wanting to be right so much. You know what I'm saying? He want a motherfucker to feel it. And I see now that's why that's why he agreed to do this with Bank. You know what I'm saying? And I bet he finna try to do this with another big podcaster. You know what I'm saying? But he wanna be right. 6IX9INE wanna be right about this snitch shit he been talking about. He want everybody that went against him and didn't go against Thug and Gunna and he want them to he want all of them to like bow down to him. You know what I'm saying? Like he say he ain't seeking validation, but he want all of them to be like, all right, you was right and I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? We sorry, 6IX9INE. We sorry for treating you like that, and you was right and I was wrong. It's kind of like when it's kind of like when if you're in a relationship and the girl cheat on you or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause 6IX9INE ain't gonna never. I don't give a fuck if they come to his house right now. Every person that went against him when he snitched. Every person that went against him when he snitched and called him a rat and goddamn it, blackballed him and sided with Dirk and everybody. Every person, and there was a lot of motherfuckers in the world that did that. Every person that did that, if they was to come to his crib right now and get on both knees and put it on camera and all that and say they sorry to him for the way they treated him when he snitched. If they did that right now, that still wouldn't be enough. Wanna know why? Because when they did that, the people that did it, they was so hot in the rap game at that time that took so much money out of 6ix9ine mouth, bro. That's why he studied saying they took money off my plate. You know what I'm saying? Like they tried to stop my family from eating. You know, that's why he studied saying that. So even if everybody came to him and apologized, that still wouldn't be enough. You see what I'm saying? That still, if they came and apologized, got on one knee, we sorry, he was able to record it, get it on camera, he showed the world, got 100 million views on the shit, made a check off that. To him, it still wouldn't be good enough. That's why he don't get no fuck what Bank talking about right now. He don't want to do nothing but get his point across to make the world understand, nigga, how did y'all treat me so bad and make me cancel all my shows and blackballed me, and I wasn't invited to none of the hot rapper parties, and I wasn't at none of the pool parties, and wasn't nobody talking to me. I had to pay $1 million for a verse, all of that. And the whole time y'all knew Gunna snitched and swept it under the rug. And y'all didn't do him like that. Y'all let him make as much money as he could up until it came out and the world knew he snitched. You know what I'm saying? When it was just his circle that knew he snitched, and they was able to, they was able to make a decision on, we gonna either let this nigga rock out and benefit off the money that he gonna eventually bring, or we just not gonna fuck with him no more. Once they made that decision, we're gonna let him rock out and we just gonna feed him with a long spoon. That was it. You feel me? That was so 6ix9ine. His whole point is like, how the fuck y'all know he did that shit and swept it under the rug, and then he turned around and did it again. But I did it once to some niggas that really harmed me, to some niggas that really fucking kidnapped me. They did this A, B, C, D, E, F, and G to me. They did all of that to me. And I snitched on them, and y'all completely blackballed me out the game. Said fuck me. I had to start over from scratch. He said it in one interview. They took everything from me. He had nothing to crib. So you know what I'm saying? That's what 6ix9ine getting at. But like I said, a nigga tolerance for the way he acting is very low. If you're a real street nigga and you know what I'm saying, we don't, nigga, all of that animated shit up screaming and all of that shit, nigga, that's damn near fighting. That's fighting, like that's fighting words, that's fighting, that's a fighting attitude, that'll start a fight. Like, nigga, what you so animated for? What you doing? What you finna swing on me or something? Like, fuck is you on? You feel me? That's why he started telling him to sit down and all that. But Bank, you gotta understand that type of attitude and you know what I'm saying, I can't think of the word, but that type of attitude and shit, that's just how New York niggas is. They real aggressive, you feel me? And I just know that off, you know what I'm saying, me being able to read people, and I can, you know what I'm saying, tell by the way they talk and all of that shit, you know what I'm saying, certain words they use, certain mannerisms. They just naturally aggressive people, you know what I'm saying? So when 6ix9ine is hollering and screaming and he's so animated with him trying to prove his point, that's just how New York niggas is. He not thinking he doing nothing wrong. That's why in his head he really trying to tell Bank, like, hold on, wait, don't go to the next question. Let me get this across, because Bank, you got a street nigga audience. So I know street niggas tune in to your podcast and anything that's attached to Bank. Them street niggas gonna tune into it. So I gotta get this point across. These niggas gotta hear this. That's what 6ix9ine saying. That Bank looking. Bank to smoke this whole motherfucking blunt. Bank stressed the fuck out. Look, he went, look, cause you stressing me out with all that 6ix9ine. Bank, soon as I put my motherfucking blunt out over here, cause you doing all that motherfucking hollering and all that. As soon as I put my blunt out, I grab my woods and roll me another one immediately. Bank doing the same thing, goddamn it. I feel him. Look, the nigga, you so animated, you stressing the nigga out.
The blood case, right?
Yeah.
The non-trade blood case, what they went down for, right? I started that. I took me down.
Oh, no. I can't say that. No, I can't say that.
No, you can't say that.
I can't say that.
So who started that case?
I don't know. I don't know the case.
Was it me?
You finished it.
Who started it? That's the question.
You finished it.
I ain't gonna say you had them hot. Y'all were hotter. So you don't think y'all was hotter
now
than?
it goes to me.
No, it don't go to you. I'm saying that don't go to you. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know the case. You just showed me something. Like, I really never studied the case, bro. When shit don't got nothing to do with me, and they say what it is, the boy a rat. That's just what he is. I ain't trying to dig into what it is.
I'm giving you the facts.
I know that, so I'm asking you. That's why I'm asking questions to get the facts.
All right. So if we building a house right now, right?
Yeah.
If we
All right, we building a house now. God damn. Okay, now what? What the fuck, man?
building a house,
Yeah.
how can you finish it if you didn't even start it yet?
I don't know.
You say what? If we building a house, how can I finish it?
Bank ain't me listening to
You
that
said
shit.
what?
If me and you gotta build a house, right? Right? Because I finished the case, right? I put them out away, right? Right, babe? If we building a house, how could you finish that house if you ain't started yet?
So do you feel like you was a part of it?
Answer the question. If
No,
me and you building a house brick by brick, we building a house. If you don't start, could you finish?
Yeah.
How?
You can't. What you did? You did some people out here, right here working on your state, that know to the job today.
Yeah.
But they gonna know the job by tomorrow so they can finish it on their own.
Okay, cool.
Now, am I right or wrong though?
No, you're wrong. Watch this. So the people that came in, this his analogy. The people who came in today, right, as getting orders from the people who already been starting it, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
They getting told orders, yo, you gotta finish this. I'm just telling you what we doing.
No, it depends on how we let you all the way in.
Now it depends. Come on, man.
We're in.
Okay, Bank.
You know the business. Once you know the business, you know the business, is what I'm saying.
Bank. I know you trying to wiggle your way out.
I ain't trying to wiggle. I'm making my. I'm speaking facts.
So for the people that came in today, right? They start today, but the job had to been started for them to finish their job. You get it?
Correct. No, that's
both of them
Exactly.
saying,
So
both
what
of
I'm
them
trying to
right.
say
Both of their ass right.
These niggas already being investigated to 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, shit. This is 16. Who came in 2018?
So what part of accountability do you take in that
6IX9INE?
any way?
6 years. The man was in a 6 year
Do you take any accountability for that situation in any way?
Bing.
I'm asking a question. That's yes or no?
Who came out and said, yeah, I did what I did?
That's accountability. You feel like that's your accountability?
Yeah.
Okay.
Accountability.
I'm just asking.
Accountability is what I did. My thing is like, yeah, I told, but these niggas was sleeping with my baby mom, stealing millions, kidnapping me. They did all of this. That's accountability. I said it on the first live when I came home. I wore it. This is what you call no accountability. We knew Gunner wasn't no gangster when he told the first time and we swept it under the rug. You call that accountability?
But Gunner ain't tell no first time.
Oh, he didn't?
No.
Nah, let's watch this.
6IX9INE got all the receipts. He ain't fucking around.
Jasmine wasn't shot. It was just a coincidence, huh? Red. That Kitchen claims Ben and Carter were both wearing red. That Jasmine wasn't shot. It was just a coincidence on how it was put out. Like, they actually had on the same exact color. He just had on a hood and D1 had on regular shirts.
Let police do their job.
Hold on. You asked me a question. Bro, you just stop hitting that bullshit, bro. You just let it down, bro. You just showed the video. Hold up.
You said Gunner didn't tell the first.
That's telling. You said that's telling?
All right.
I'm asking you. You saying is that telling?
Can I explain myself?
That's a yes or no.
Yes.
Okay. And let me
want to see how?
Yeah, go ahead.
You police? Why you painting a picture for it? It's the streets.
What did he say? He said somebody's name? I'm asking a question. I ain't defending the name. I'm asking you a question.
Yo, hold on. Just listen.
That nigga some bullshit.
No, hear the names.
No, he said my cousin. That's his cousin name.
Hold on.
Red. The Kitchen claims Ben and Carter were both wearing red.
Ben and Carter were both wearing red.
No, they ain't name what he said. Let me see. That what he said?
The Kitchen claims Ben and Carter were both wearing red.
Let me hear it. He said what? The police said it. God ain't said it.
Oh man, yo, I love that you watching this in real time.
I'm just asking a question, my nigga. I'm not here to defend no nigga, bro. Whoever wrong, they wrong. Did he say that though?
Coincidence on how it was put out. Like, they actually had on the same exact color. He just had on a hood and D1 had on regular shirts. cases believing that the state of Virginia played a big role in this case. And you read that cases claims Ben.
So he over here doing police work, saying, yo, y'all got the wrong person. Shut your mouth. Let police do their job, right or wrong. If you was the killer, if you was the killer, and the nigga they got, his cousin is like, yo, y'all got the wrong nigga. You not sweating out your ass when your ass not pumping like this?
Nah, not even saying I'm the y'all got the wrong. Y'all got the wrong too.
So he's so I love this.
Y'all got the wrong too.
You know what they gonna say? Damn, Bang. Bang. If you was the killer, and if you was the killer, and the they got cousin is on Crime Stoppers painting the picture.
I did. I said the nigga. I tell you.
What'd you say?
If I was in jail and I was the killer, I'd be saying them trying to tell on me.
So let's go back, Bang. Let's go back to this. We knew Gunner wasn't no gangster when he told the
everybody
first
knew
time.
that though. That's been out.
But you just said Gunner didn't rap.
I ain't think he did. I ain't never listened to it, bro. I'm gonna give it a break. I ain't never listened to that shit.
Alright, so what you think about?
But that's
alright, Bang. So what you?
Bro, you keep on trying. Bro, I don't want to keep hearing that shit, bro.
Look now.
I don't want to keep seeing that shit.
Alright,
I don't want to keep seeing that.
So listen,
keeping it a break, bro.
So Bang,
I feel you, man. Let's have a conversation, bro.
Now we all having a conversation. I'm just showing how
I gave you this treatment.
You know,
did I give you a treatment? Any treatment?
Not, but because you know I'm right.
I'm saying, period, though. Before I even have a conversation with you, that's probably why you won't have this interview. I ain't never gave you the treatment as this and that. It ain't my business.
Bang, I'm putting you into the facts.
Okay, but the facts still remain.
You know how you entreat a nigga that did bad?
What?
The Young Thug situation.
What you mean?
When you sat down with Young Thug, you let him play in your face. You let him lie to you, and I seen where you try to tell him, nah, you did bad. But when you sat with Young Thug, you let him lie to you to control narrative.
Well, lie like what? Bro, you just tell me, bro.
Nah, this your interview.
My man,
bro, this shit taking over the interview.
Oh no, it's not.
It is, bro.
I'm gonna show you, Bang. Look.
Cause I ain't even gonna let them put this shit on there like that, bro.
What?
I was just saying, YouTube ain't even gonna let them put that shit up.
Hold on. Nah, is this, I just want you to hear this. Oh, wait.
Man, this is hard. Bro, it's just like movies.
This is the only clip where I want you to see this and say, like, yo, Bang, you let me play in your face because how?
Bro, I ain't a tell police, bro. That ain't me, bro. That ain't what I do, bro. I let tell their story.
Just give me 15 seconds. This clip 15 seconds. Look.
So why would you look at the end of the interview when I said, say my name, I make promises, but don't tell nobody? Why would you look at that part of the interview and say, damn, well, you can get these numbers or you get on information? What information did I give people? The first.
So, I want to hear what you say. Like, hear what you said, babe.
People say, exactly what you said. I'm spending the police. And at any of my conversations, I said, get my number down on me something. What made the one thing you got to do? What made y'all numbers feel like y'all spending police?
You say the perfect thing. What makes you think that y'all could trick the police? You know what you... Hear his answer. Hear this stupid answer that he said.
I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Man, I'm just smart. Bro, it's just like movies.
That was his answer. You said, what makes y'all think y'all could trick the police? He looked at you dead in your face and said, yo, it's like movies.
So what I supposed to
do? You need to say, hold on,
how the hell you gonna tell me what I need to say? I ain't saying it to you. I ain't saying it to you.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
You just said I gave it 100 years without knowing the facts.
No, I didn't know the fact, but I said that the boy got 100 years, and I thought you was the that took them down.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that. I did not know that.
All right, so was you wrong?
I was wrong. I was wrong if they was already on the investigation, but you played a part in taking them down.
Man, I just want you...
Right or wrong, though? That's right or wrong?
No. I only took 2 niggas to trials, and that's for my kidnap.
But you still, but once two or more people get convicted of a RICO, everybody get convicted. So it's the same thing, bro.
All right, so how can I help on crimes that was committed in 2013?
I ain't saying that a RICO is different, all that shit together.
No, it's not, because you got to play.
But we ain't got to dig into that. We ain't got to dig into that.
This looked at your face and said movies. You know, he said... all right, let's have an honest conversation right now. Just
all right, yeah, put the logo on there, bro.
He say put the logo up there.
Let's have an honest conversation, babe.
Bro, first of all, I ain't trying to defend no nigga, and I ain't trying to destroy no nigga. I ain't on that tight time, bro.
Bank, let's have an honest conversation, Bank. Let's just have an honest conversation.
Go ahead.
How long was that interrogation video?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
That interrogation video was 2-3 hours of Young Thug standing there talking to police. That's telling or not?
You say what?
That's dope. He funny as hell, man.
Nobody's supposed to sit in there and talk to them for over 2-3 hours without no lawyer, period.
Now, Bank,
it's just what
please give me a second. Look.
Nobody's supposed to do that, period.
All right, so I just want you to hear this real quick.
I don't want to hear that. Bro, we got to have a conversation.
Nah, we're going to have a conversation. I just want you to hear this.
Bro, you blowing it, bro.
Hold on.
You blowing it, bro.
No, just watch this. Look.
You have to say that. Do you understand? Okay. Do you understand? Okay. So what you're saying is you will talk to us after return Okay.
So 9 minutes. 9 minutes into his interrogation video, Bang. Look at the timestamp right there, Bang. 10 minutes into interrogation video, they say, yo, are you willing to talk to us without a lawyer present? What you just heard Jeffrey Williams say? Yes. They gave him the option. He's Young Thug in 2015. 100 band, front money man. Horses don't stop, they keep going. He's Young Thug. They asked him 10 times, do you want a lawyer? No. Do you want a lawyer? No. Are you cut through answering questions for 2 hours without a lawyer? That's not rain?
I just said nobody's supposed to sit down on them folk, period. That's just how I feel. I can't say if a nigga rat or not, bro. I ain't here to be who a rat. I don't give a f*** who tell it.
Why you ain't have a problem?
That ain't me, bro. I don't got no problem with you or none of these.
So when Young Thug and 21 Savage had something to say about me, why in the interview say, yo, y'all don't know what that man went through, man. Y'all don't know what that man ain't doing nothing wrong.
I bet you just said, he said look like he quit. I ain't feed into that.
But why you didn't say, like, yo, bro?
I ain't saying that now for them. I'm not saying that now for them. I'm saying I'm not in it. What are you talking about? What you think? I'm finna be the revival? I'm not finna nothing, bro. It is what it is. That's how you feel. Look, bro. Every man is entitled to his perspective. That's why we're on perspective with
my perspective.
But you speaking your facts. Okay, cool.
My facts are real. Every time I pull it up, you don't want to hear it.
I don't want to hear that shit.
But this is what I'm saying. Is it my perspective or facts? What part? All right, so right now, if I say, yo, Bank, your shoes is black and white, and I know they Jordans. Is that a perspective or that's a fact?
No facts. I know the fact and the perspective.
So that's not my perspective. This is real life. I just showed you a clip of the 2 detectives saying, Young Thug, you have the right to remain silent. Do you want a lawyer or you just want to answer questions for 2 hours?
But I'm going to just keep it a break. I'm tired because you keep asking me questions, so you're making me the way I have to say what loophole is. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just saying, like how you say, they kidnapped me, they got down, they fuck my girl, whatever, all this shit you saying.
Yeah.
What loophole is, what the question was again?
That's not a perspective. Those are facts.
Which part is fact?
The facts is that they asked them if.
Oh no. This perspective is okay. Who locked up? That's where he gonna say, okay, cool. I that ain't wrong for going there talking to some bitches, but who locked up?
So there's levels to ratting.
I'm just saying, I don't know. No. In the streets. See, y'all confusing the streets with this rap shit. Even though there's some street shit going on in rap shit, this is not the streets, dog. Niggas make something different every day. Make something different every day. Well, that's real. Everybody got their favorite rap partner. I'm just keeping it a break. It ain't like if a nigga tell. It ain't like if a nigga tell. Hold on, let me say this. Let me finish this. It ain't like if a nigga tell you can cut your heart off that day because he told. You just gonna adjust how you feel. If you in the streets, you can't feel the period. But if you in this fake rap shit, you be like, that's my brother. Fuck that. I'm gonna go with this excuse. It's just how this shit go. You got people that feel like that about you. Am I right or wrong? Play that walk shit down and all that shit I've been playing. Am I right or wrong though? Real shit. Everybody got their partner. You try to, these never accepted you. When you were with them, I'm gonna keep it a brick. When you were with them, when you with the Bloods, the 9 trade, whatever. I don't know. Freedom guy though. But when you was with those guys, them was holding you down to the fact that was respecting it. Like, okay, he with them.
Right. Okay, I see what Bank's saying. When he was with the Bloods and shit, the only reason motherfuckers gave you the little bit of leeway that they did give you was because you was with the Bloods. And motherfuckers like, well, shit, all right, we know the Bloods real. We know they get active. We know they, you know what I'm saying? So if they harboring Shorty, it got to be some to them. You know what I'm saying? It got to be some type of... But then in the back of niggas' heads, it was... Well, maybe that something is that he's the cash cow right now. You know what I'm saying? And it turns out that was the truth. But that thing, that was always in the back of niggas' head. But you know, nowadays, you got them neighborhoods where, goddamn it, you are going to neighborhoods and they got, goddamn it, 30, 40 black people in that neighborhood, and that one crazy whatever, you know what I'm saying, different nationality they is, black, you know, not black but white, Mexican, you know what I'm saying, half Chinese, half black, you know what I'm saying, it's always that one in a clique, and motherfuckers all, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers always take whoever that is like they sweet, but the whole time that be the wildest one in the clique. That be the one that's really real in the clique because he's around all of these black people who he think is real. He think like shit, they really out here sliding and spanking shit, you know what I'm saying? And the whole time they might be, you know what I'm saying? So that one different race, that one person, not sometimes it be a white boy, most of the times it be a white boy. So that one white boy get to thinking like, well shit, I really gotta slide. When I slide, I really gotta nail some shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't never not be down to ride. I can't never not be down. You know what I'm saying? I gotta always be down and I gotta prove. It's that thing where you gotta prove yourself 2 times, you know what I'm saying, just because of who you around, and that makes them that one crazy motherfucker in the clique that'll really spank your ass on the real. Like, I really went out and did this shit, you know what I'm saying? Treyway, they might have been, you know what I'm saying, really out spanking ass, and 6IX9INE the only Mexican in the clique, and then now he got lace fronts and all of this shit about shit that, you know what I'm saying, the streets just don't accept, period. But
let's pull it up.
No, I'm saying, but no, it's cap what I'm saying, but put it on the board, but you ain't got it. But listen, but them with you 100%, am I right or wrong?
Yo,
at first.
Let me ask you something. Ben, if I meet you today and you got nowhere to sleep, and I change your life from one day to the next, I put some jewelry on you, I put you in a G-Wagon, a nice 6'3", right?
For you to lock in, you had to feel some love somewhere though. Is that what I'm saying? You had to feel some love somewhere.
If I change your life, from today to tomorrow, I take you off a rug, you sleeping on the floor.
If I don't, I'm gonna stay on that rug, bro. I'm just that kind of nigga.
So this
if I don't with your kind of, I'm gonna stay on the rug. But go ahead.
You don't want to hear it.
Go ahead.
If I change your life, right, Bank?
Don't say mine.
If I change somebody's life.
Okay, yeah.
Bank say, don't say man.
Yeah, they gonna go up for me. Yeah, they gonna step. Why? I'm the breadwinner. I'm changing. You ain't do me no favor. Like it's a one hand wash the other.
But you got in the mix of that shit though. Did you? I don't know. I'm not gonna say. Did you get in the mix of the shit?
I just proved it to you.
I'm saying no. I'm saying when did you get in the mix of the banging shit? Did you come a part of that?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. 100% putting in work right around. I'm with that. Lil Danny with it. Yeah. Was you that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so okay. And they held you down. You held them down, right?
Yeah.
So you participated is what I'm saying. You participated. Okay, go ahead. That's all. Let's go ahead.
All right. So
I see what Bank getting at.
Why am I getting? So remember the saying? You know what you signed up for.
Facts.
Right?
Facts.
You said it best. You know what you signed up for.
Yeah, no facts.
The Gucci Mane situation. They held him at gunpoint. The charges right now, Pooh Shiesty and them in Texas is kidnapping, robbery. You know what you signed up for. Let's put me and Gucci side by side. I changed the non-Trey Blood's life, right? Gucci Mane changed Pooh Shiesty life. There's videos of Pooh Shiesty right now not having nothing, Gucci Mane can put in the 1017 chain on him, right or wrong. Now, a couple years later, Pooh Shiesty rob you. I put money in your commissary. Y'all did this. You did all that and you still signed to me.
Gucci never said your name, no. You responding to Gucci?
Gucci Mane never said my name?
I'm asking.
I pull it up.
He has?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just asking.
He made a song saying, yo, you did all that and you still signed to me. You crash out, dummy. This something is not necessary. I was putting money in your commissary.
Well, what's your point? What's the point?
So you can't go and say, yo, I did all this for you. Why you do me wrong if I can't say it?
What's the grant? Okay, what's your, okay.
I changed these niggas' life. They was doing me dirty. So why Gucci? You can't make excuse for Gucci and I make
Who making excuses for Gucci though? Nobody's making excuse for Gucci.
Yeah, there's 100 videos on TikTok saying, yo,
And there's 100 more that saying different. Same way when you first did what you did. It's the same way. It's the same way. Let's keep it a brick now.
Alright,
Press your goddamn buttons and shit. It's the same way.
What would you do? What would you do in my situation? I want you to look me in my eyes and what would you do?
Me? What would I do in that situation? First of all,
Look me in my eyes, bro.
I'm keeping it a brick with you. I'm keeping it a brick with you.
I copped out to 47 years for niggas. I changed their life, never did them no dirty.
Oh.
I never did.
What you mean caught out of 47 years?
My charge is my charge.
Oh, so you saying you was a part of the case and told?
Look how much time I got sentenced to.
But you already knew what your deal was, though.
No.
Shit, keep it brick. You already, it don't matter what you tell me.
Yo.
But you ain't do no 47 years. You already knew what your deal was.
You got people in the feds?
No, yeah, I do, but I don't like to talk about that type
so this is
shit.
what I'm trying to say. You never know. It's impossible to know. The judge tell you, has anybody promised you something? Has your attorney told you something different? I sentence you to what I want to sentence you to.
Okay. But that's down and the recommendation
Now,
down to go hand in hand.
Let me tell you, right, man? What you would have did? You would have took that 47 years for you helped out and they f***ed you over? Be honest.
What you mean? I can't say, because if I was in the street, I'm gonna keep it a brick with you. If I'm in the street, that come with it. That's just what it is, bro. If I'm in the street, I wouldn't have never been no rapper trying to hang with no gang in the first place. So I can't put myself in your shoes, never, dog.
Put yourself for 10 seconds and answer the question.
I can't put myself in your shoes because if some shit come up like that with me, I'm gonna be the nigga they trying to say. It gonna be a nigga telling on bank, not bank. They ain't finna ask me nothing.
Right, so
them folk don't ask me nothing. They come tell me I'm the one. So I can't put myself in your shoes.
Put yourself in my shoes.
I can't.
5 seconds.
I can't. I'm just keeping it brick with you. I can't. There's no way.
All right, cool. So
there's no way.
if you can't put myself in shoes, you can put yourself in the shoes, right? With actual.
I understand. I ain't saying I understand, but I can see how you did that.
I know what you would
I
have.
can see it.
Nobody
you can't, bro. You can't. You don't know me, dog.
No,
this
I'm
podcast is something different. This is a different doing this podcast.
I know that,
shit,
but
bro.
I'm telling you right now, if you did right by your partners, if you did right by your homies, if you did right by your brothers, and you found out they wasn't loyal to you,
bro, at the end of the day, I'm already thinking. See, I come from a different place anyway. I'm already thinking they ain't loyal anyway, even if they is. You gotta prove loyalty, bro. That shit ain't no word. You gotta prove it, and you can turn into a tomorrow. You can be loyal to me all these days, and tomorrow you decide to be a. So that shit come with it. So I'm already looking for that. It's like that's your first time. So you jumped out the porch and jumped right in that shit with them. You didn't understand what you were getting yourself into. Just giving them a break. No, you didn't, bro. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, bro. No, you didn't.
So you
that shit was all a game to you, bro.
So you telling me the streets? Yo, there's no loyalty in it.
No, there's not.
There's not.
No.
So that's a norm to you.
That's a norm. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You telling me these street rappers that rap all this street shit, right?
You got a chosen few that might keep it solid.
You can't.
I'm saying like if it's 10, you might got 7 suckers around.
So right now you telling me the streets is really no loyalty in it.
None. If it's 10, you might got 7 suckers around.
So would you consider yourself street?
No.
No. So
I ain't gotta be in the street, but I'm gonna respect it because that's where I'm from.
Why you respecting something that is
not I'm respecting the code that I followed, bro.
Not no code.
It was when I was in them. I'm 47 years old.
You see how it's
listen to what I'm saying, bro. You listen to respond instead of actually hearing what I'm saying, bro. What I'm saying, we want to each other bitches. When I was coming up in the street, we want each other, we want backdooring each other. It was us against them. So we didn't get a chance to see a nigga cross a nigga out like that. So that's the code I was standing on. Well, we don't cuss in front of old people. We take care of these people. That code, all that shit is gone.
So who you said the game up?
The music.
The music?
The music, for sure. Internet. Because internet make it so instant that a nigga can't take no accountability. Nigga feel like a nigga might have 300 followers and post on Instagram that he got beat up. He feel like the whole world saw it. Then he gotta bring out an alter ego that ain't even him and jump in some shit and ain't even really with it. A lot of these ain't from nowhere.
Alright, so I just want to understand it from somebody who came up in that era.
But let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Some of those guys, even though they crossed you, some of those guys are the guys that I'm talking about. Am I right or wrong? They took their shit on chin, whatever it is. All of them didn't fall on that case. Right?
But that's what I'm saying.
I'm asking a question.
What do you mean taking on chin?
I'm saying, like, it is what it is. I ain't finna turn too. You got a couple of niggas that did that, right?
Yeah, a couple of turn.
I'm saying, but you got a couple of niggas that didn't.
Yeah.
So those niggas exist, is what I'm telling you.
You understand how the feds work. Not everybody get that deal. You get it?
Man, these niggas call them folk, man. Man, if you got the right shit to tell, but get to them folk. Let's keep it a break if you want to tell.
But this is what I'm saying. Everybody don't get that opportunity.
I'm that nigga.
You want to keep bringing.
I'm that nigga. But go ahead. Now, I ain't gonna keep bringing that shit up. I'm just asking you a question.
All right, cool.
I'm asking you a question.
Right.
I'm just letting you know it's niggas like that, bro.
I want to ask you.
Long live, free my nigga OG KK. KK just took 33 the same way.
I want you to understand something. I want you to explain it to me. So what you saying?
You got niggas that's solid.
All right. So I want you to. So the streets don't got no.
The majority of it. Let me break it down to you like this. The risk ain't even worth the reward no more. Back in the day, the risk used to be worth all this bullshit that goes on. Like, I don't give a f***, they come with it. The shit that come with it ain't worth it no more. That's why smart niggas getting out handling their business. Cause it ain't, you ain't got no niggas like that wanna grind and get money. I'm talking about the hustling part of it, not just this fake ass shoot 'em up street shit. It ain't no money left in it. You got select few niggas gonna get some money, but I'm talking a whole different language, bro, than you understand. Y'all think the internet is the streets. It's not. It's streets that happen, though. We get killed, we go to jail, but this ain't the streets, bro.
I think the streets.
It ain't no consequences to nothing. Why wouldn't a nigga tell? A nigga got $100 million. I'm just keeping it a brick. Nigga got $100 million. Ooh, he still faking like he want to do some street shit. Why wouldn't he tell? Just get out, delete Instagram, be a regular. It's no consequences.
So, what's your opinion on the Dirk case?
I think Dirk gonna take it on the chin.
Alright.
If anything happens, I think I pray he come home. But I think Dirk ain't finna say nothing.
So let me, and I hope that age well.
I hope it do too.
Let me see how you look at it, right? You say, yo, 6ix9ine jumped off the porch and just got straight into gangbanging with non-Trey, right?
Yeah.
With the Dirk situation, he knew these partners, his brothers. He knew these before the music, right?
I don't know nothing about that.
Nah, but I'm just saying.
I don't know nothing
I'm just saying. So what you gonna say to all them kids watching this, right? That grew up gangbanging, grew around brothers. There's kids watching this right now. My question to you is, when Dirk put 50,000 in his brother's hand, he said, yo, when Jam come home, I promise him 50,000, he don't even gotta ask twice. Gave it to him. That's the same thing I told on him. What advice you give to those kids as gangbanging and think that the street still exists and that loyalty still exists? What you gotta say to them when you see a nigga like that turn on his brother?
It ain't even when I see a nigga like that turn on his brother. That shit happen every day, bro. Like,
so
this,
tell him it's
normal. I got you.
Tell him that's normal.
No, yeah, it's normal. Snake shit, something shit. You gotta
so
be.
When you wanna be a gangster, be a snake. When you wanna be a gangster,
yeah.
F*** your man, girl. When you wanna be a gangster, just be.
Yeah,
I get
what you're trying to make.
If you doing it, understand that's what comes with it.
I'm trying to get his perspective what street is. The streets, what you telling me,
it don't exist no more.
It don't exist.
No more. Not that. Listen, let me say this. Because I ain't going to put it out there because you got select few and select few cities still holding that shit together with codes. You do. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It just not happened yet. They ain't nothing exposed. You got solid crews. Right. It's just some internet shit, dog. It's just some internet shit. That's all I'm saying is like, want the look first, want the validation and the look before the money. So that's always gonna go different ways. That's always gonna go left. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm asking you. Like, my whole thing is, I get what you're saying, ooh, about your case, all that shit, and about what other niggas did. But listen, what I'm asking you, I want to ask you one question.
Yeah.
How you feel about you though? For real. Break that down to the people. How you actually feel about you.
That's a good question.
Right now, in the point of my life today, May 8th, on my birthday, and today's my birthday, I'm just beyond grateful. I'm beyond grateful. I'm happy. I'm grateful for I don't want to call it a second chance. I'm just grateful for God being with me. We done seen rapper after rapper after rapper die from I say when I came, I'm gonna talk from when I came in the game, 2018 to 2026. We done seen how many rappers die.
Yeah.
I know God has a plan for me, bro. I know God has a purpose for me. When you say, yo, 6IX9INE, why you do that? I just feel like I gotta save not just the youth, but just open people's eyes. Like, I want you, that's why I say the streets don't exist. I played that street role.
But hold on, let me say this before, because I know I be leaving shit out, bro. I be smoking that weed. I be leaving shit out. But if it's in you, it's in you. And I ain't talking about to be outside and be street. But if it's in you, you can't, all that growth, you can't grow into no rat. That's just what it is. Them folk go right now, come back and say they want to lock me up for a goddamn anything, or breaking and entering. From 20 years ago. If they come do that right now, I got to take that on the chin. I don't give a fuck on no podcast or not. Bank, you did that. If you did. I can't say, well, I'm this now, so no, I can't do that.
I mean, but why don't you preach this and...
I live it. I don't got to preach shit. I live it.
I know, but why don't you preach that instead of I want you to preach that to the OGs in Atlanta.
I do. We do. Everybody do. But you know how that shit go?
How?
What do you mean? I'm saying, bro, niggas ain't preaching on the internet. I can say a whole bunch of shit on the internet and people don't know about a lot of places, not just Atlanta. No, a lot of niggas. But I don't do that. That's just ain't what I do.
We can't.
Like, I ain't trying to be in the mix up.
Yo, Ben, I'm from New York. I'm from New York. You from Atlanta. We can't talk about Seattle right now. We can't be talking about Memphis right now.
No, you ain't.
We have the right because I'm from there. You're from there.
You listen to respond. I'm trying to make a point, bro. What I'm saying is, I really don't give a fuck about what you do. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't. That's your business. I'm not trying to say my opinion because my opinion sticks. My opinion sticks way harder than yours. So if I say my opinion to the degree, I don't give a fuck what a do.
But I just want you to tell, like when you on the podcast.
Bro, I do. What do you mean you don't watch my shit?
I did. I watched.
You don't watch my shit.
You gotta say, yo, that's his business. Like you don't know what homie did. You don't know what homie been through.
Bro, who? I ain't just saying that about damn other niggas. That's it.
Nah, I said when 21 Savage.
Bro, you can't tell me what the fuck I gotta say.
No.
What I'm saying is listen. What I'm saying.
You can't say that here and not say it.
But I will say it to them. I ain't just tell you that's somebody else's business. Rewind it back. I ain't say that they business. I ain't say that. I said that's how I feel. Like it's business. I don't give a fuck about your business. You in their business because they saying your name.
Yeah, no, they saying my name, so I get in their business.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all in the business of rap, bro, is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I can't do that. I can't be sitting here saying, hell yeah, this nigga told, this nigga told. No, because I ain't ready what come with that. A nigga can get upset and feel like they want to do something, then that make me have to do something and go to a place I don't want to go. I ain't on that. I want to get in the story though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping the brick. I want to get the story. That's what I'm here for. I'm taking on the full responsibility of my role. I'm a media, what you call it?
Media podcast.
Yeah, journalist. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping the brick. So I ain't finna get in no shit, bro. I ain't the nigga that's gonna be online. I ain't nigga man trying to be the real nigga police. I ain't that.
Alright, but like I said,
I just show this shit by being this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I believe in certain shit. I can't say who did what wrong, bro. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep it a brick. Like I said, everybody got their favorite rat that they gonna kind of look at it like, shit, he really ain't do nothing wrong.
Now that I don't agree with.
Everybody has that person.
I watched the whole Young Thug interview you did, and the nigga would just straight lie to your face.
I don't know if he lying. That's his perspective. I don't know if he lying.
You don't know?
I know if he lying. What he say?
He said, I never said nothing, and he then told a cop, take my number. You need to be like, yo, how many bitches in the world you want to take a police number? He just lying in your face and you not.
I can't say what that man. Them ain't facts. You say this facts, TV. You can't speak speculation. You done been in that courtroom. They don't tell
Speculation?
What you mean? I'm saying you can't say what he was thinking.
Bang, come on.
I'm just saying.
Yo, Bang, come
bro,
on.
you ain't gotta play none of that shit.
You don't want to hear it?
No, I don't want to hear that shit. I'm saying, but you can't say what he was thinking, bro.
He played it anyway.
With these, bro. Get back on your bag, bro. Do what you were doing, bro. Pause that shit, man.
Look at my bag.
It don't matter. That shit don't matter, bro. That shit don't matter. I ain't saying you ain't got no paper. It don't matter because it's something that you feel like if you expose other niggas and put them in the same light.
It's not that. It just have the same energy you have for me.
But you been doing it. What you on tour doing it?
Huh?
You been doing this shit on Vlad, on this, on that. You on tour?
No, it's not a tour. It's just saying.
You getting it out?
No.
When is it gonna stop? When do it stop?
No.
When do it stop? You handle your business.
No, the apology gotta be as loud as the disrespect
Who's
was.
gonna apologize to you?
Right, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna apologize.
You know why they can't? Pride, and pride getting killed.
But how they apologize? They got their own perspective on what they thinking.
It's not perspective. It's they bend and break the rules when it's convenient for them. Yo, Bang,
but
like
you
I
did
said,
the same. You still say that's an excuse. My baby mama got. That's it. Excuses, bro.
that's not excuses. Are facts.
I'm saying those facts, but you still using those facts as an excuse.
So it's not an excuse.
To tell, it is, bro.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
And
if niggas ask you why you tell what you say, bro, them niggas, my baby mama, that's why I told that. The reason why I did something is an excuse.
That's not an excuse.
The reason why you did something is an excuse.
Any person with logic would have did that.
No.
Any person with logic. You gotta be a straight dumbass.
Hoes is hoes, man. Did you still with that girl who did that?
No, that was my baby mom.
Oh, but did you still with her?
Nah.
Okay.
So would you respect me if I was still with her? Or would you look at me like a her?
100.
Would you respect me?
100%.
Would you respect me?
No.
Exactly. So what the fuck are we talking about?
What did you say?
Bang, you just said, are you still with her? I said, no, I'm not.
I didn't say but you didn't tell on her.
She didn't commit no crime.
I'm just saying, like, so what you do to get back at her? What you do to get back at her? Huh? But that really wasn't no bar. That wasn't no bar,
That was a bar. You just said, yo.
What did you do to get back at her, though?
Are you still
What did you do to get back at her? So you got back at them. You sent them at the prison. Where you helped. I ain't gonna say you sent them to prison. You cooperated against those two guys. What did you do to get back at her? You still take care of her?
No, I don't.
It's cap.
I took care of my daughter.
Bruh, you sending enough for her too, man. Come on with all that cap, man. Play that shit. You taking care of her.
Matter of fact, she made mad videos saying that I'm a deadbeat.
Man, you fixed it. You fixed it with her, bro.
Yeah, Bang, I walked you so back into a corner, bro.
How?
Cause any person with logic would have never took that 47 years. I don't give a what you say.
Bro, I wouldn't be in that situation. I don't know what another nigga with logic would do.
Come on, man.
It's all about prevention.
So you're the most gangster in the world.
No, it's prevention.
So you're the most realistic in the world.
Control
it's prevention.
Kidnapping them shit.
Are you the realest in this room, right?
For sure.
But you can control being in the whole
without a doubt, on
situation
his land, probably.
to stop the kidnapping.
What does that do for you?
That's what
It don't do shit. It do something for me.
So,
for me, it do something for me. Let me tell you this. Hold on. You just said you have a gender reveal today, right? You have a gender reveal today, right? You have a son. You know you scarred him already.
Nah.
I'm just saying, in the real world, in the street world, it don't exist. You right. Sit down.
I walk down.
I'm saying.
Hold on. Why would I care scarring my child? This is your words.
Yeah.
Why would I care scarring my child?
Of humiliation
in the street world.
No.
The street world
don't. Sit your head down, man.
So I already scarred them in a world that doesn't exist. Fuck out of here.
Listen. Hey man, how you erase that shit off there, man? Hey, look. No, I don't.
So where did I scar him at?
Listen, I'm about to tell you. Can I tell you?
Yeah.
Can I tell you? And please, get your picture, put your hand on the button. When that kid go to school, no matter what, he still gonna have to hear jokes. Your dad is 6ix9INE or rapped. That's a scar.
Never.
What do you mean? Hit the button first.
I'ma hit it, but
what you talking about?
I'ma say it right now. Bang.
His cousins gonna sneak and tell it.
Bang, right now on the comment section right now, you know what they're gonna say, Bang? You sound like a ignorant hood person. That's what
I am.
And you proud of that?
No. I wish I could. I wish I wasn't this person. But that's who I am, dog.
I don't say on the comment.
I don't give a. Listen, let me tell you something. And this is gonna be the really serious episode. I know the internet is faker than the streets, but I know what real life is. Okay. When real life, real life in my city, when niggas see me, you know what niggas do? The police, everybody. Bang, love the transformation. I love what you're doing.
But what transformation if you still got that mindset?
No, bro, I ain't got the mindset. You got to be in it to have the actual mindset to get involved in something. Listen to what I'm saying, bro. Man. Listen to what I'm saying. I just let you talk, pull up all day. Bro, it's prevention is what I'm telling you. I move right, so my energy move right. Nothing is gonna come to me of harm of street shit. I don't be around, I'm not hiring no street. I'm not finna sign no street. I'm not finna do nothing with the street but an interview.
Why not?
For what? Because street shit come with that.
You still got respect for it though.
I respect it from there. I'll help you, but I'm not finna bring you in my circle on no street shit. Why? Because I'm not ready to be on no street shit. Whatever comes to you, if I bring you in my circle, knowing that I got streets in my bones, and something happened,
you can't trust it, right?
No, and if something happened, I gotta respond street. I can't tell.
Okay.
So I'm gonna avoid those situations.
So why live like that?
Why live like what?
Why live? You got respect for something you gotta keep away.
What do you mean? I got respect for bitches. I gotta keep away. I got respect for niggas. I gotta keep away. It's just like that. Everything don't coexist. What you talking about?
So this is what
I got people I love and respect that I can't be around just because we don't mesh, bro. The streets and bank don't mesh right now.
The street right now?
No, it don't.
So it come and go.
No, I'm saying right now at this point in my life. Back then, it was that. I was that getting money 100%. Him. God has blessed me, bro, to remove me from that. The fuck I'm gonna play with him for?
All right, so this is what I'm trying to say, and I love that you took it there.
That's the truth. What the fuck I'm gonna play with that for? God, I can't go into no rap.
God took you from that?
Yeah.
So you still got respect for something that God took you from?
Yes. 100%, because I played it to the street. I played it to street. And then you gotta think, I got bars.
You see,
hold on, I got respect for other people.
What message you send it to
I don't
you?
give a fuck them. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to.
So fuck the kids?
No, not fuck the kids.
Because they watch you.
I'm saying fuck the internet.
No,
fuck the internet. A real kid. If a kid is in the streets, he need to hear this.
All right, so tell him.
He need to hear this. If you start something and you apply your and you all the way in it, but it ain't no streets to get in. Just get out the streets. There's no streets to get in. I'm talking from a whole. Listen to what I'm saying, bro. I'm talking from a whole different point in time that don't exist no more. So if you're a kid watching me, do something else with your life. Fuck the streets. That shit is fake.
That's what I'm trying to do.
But what I'm telling you is, I ain't talking about this new generation, new boo that you talking about, bro. I'm talking about niggas who already gone, who done ran these streets with me doing time, doing biz and shit. I don't want to let them down. I want to let my kids down, my son. You need growing up in this shit. And bank went out like that. No, I'm going to be a legendary regardless of what I do.
All right, but this came from your generation.
What? I do that now. You talking about that? That ain't telling to me.
That ain't
mute it. I'm gonna break. That's not telling. I do that right now.
Yeah?
Yes.
All right, you do it right now?
We'll do that right now on my face.
Right now? You do it right now? Would you do it 15 years ago?
15 years ago, I wasn't no rapper. I went in the entertainment business.
Would you do that 15 years ago? Would you
do that in the streets? No, I was in the streets.
This one of the pioneers of your city.
What the fuck they got to do with something?
I'm asking you. 6IX9, 2018, 2016, 2010,
T.I.
Sit
down, bro. Let's have a conversation. You ain't got to play it. We talking about what you talking about. They can pull it up if they want to see it.
Nah.
You saying, hold on. You saying if I was in a situation like how you and my conditions, my probation would have told me to make that video, would I would have did that? That's what you asked me. No matter what, if I was, you got to put the whole situation. If I was facing Fed time, let me break down the question. If I was facing Fed time, would I make that video as a part of my probation with community service? Would I do that 15 years ago? You asked me?
Yeah.
I did that 100 years ago. I do that 20 times over. Make me the video man for me not to go to prison. That man ain't told. Who you telling on?
So right now, right?
That ain't telling to me.
Watch this. T.I. during this time was one of the.
I don't give a f what he was.
So let me tell you something. This guy's influential, right?
Who did T.I. say
listen,
you did a crime?
Man, hear me out. Just hear me out.
Bro, I ain't here to argue for no nigga, man.
You
feel how you feel, I feel. Go ahead with 15 seconds, then let's skip, bro. I ain't here to argue for niggas.
So watch this. 15 years ago, it's big tip. This T.I. stoppers, but you would never got to understand. He did both.
All right, you made your point. So what do you get from that, though?
What I get from that?
Yeah.
That this shit been happening before me.
But ain't nobody locked up.
Yo, Bing, I'm just saying. Yo,
bro, listen. I broke it down to you earlier, 100%, bro. You trying to be accepted by niggas that don't even accept
Bang,
you,
what I said,
bro.
what I said.
So you want me to sit here and argue?
I don't need to be accepted. I already been accepted. I just gotta open people's eyes because there's kids right now believing what you preaching.
What you mean? They better not believe that. I just told them not to believe that.
I know.
You start watching my shit. You'll see. I ain't on that. I ain't on Bill super street.
But you know why I can't watch
street
this
is over with.
Because we'll get up there and just slide.
I don't give a fuck about no line. Get in the comments and say you lying. That ain't my job. I ain't got no line to take. Look, this is perspective. That's why we ain't doing. That's why I ain't doing on big facts. On big facts, I'm hold you accountable. No, bro. On perspective, say what the fuck you want to say, man. Let the world decide. I need the views. I'm keeping it a brick, bro. I don't give a fuck what are talking about.
Yo, Bang, I'm telling you right now.
Bro, you want me to be one of these who goddamn be arguing back and forth on the internet? I can't do that, man.
Hey,
I'm a different kind of nigga.
Watch this on your channel.
You right. I just
watch it
now
on your
noticed
channel.
I don't give a fuck about the views.
that he do get two
I mean, not to view the comments. I don't give a fuck about
Big
no.
bank and
So you don't get
perspective.
this your platform.
I don't give a fuck about the comments.
So my thing is you don't care what people like.
No, that's the difference, bro. That's the difference. I don't give a fuck.
All right, so this is what I'm trying to say. So when the people,
I don't give a fuck what they say.
when the people watching you,
That ain't the people, bro.
when the people, when the audience is watching,
That ain't no audience, bro.
This is called perspective with Bang.
All right.
Why you want to feed the people a fake perspective?
What's the fake perspective?
We giving you two different perspectives. I'm giving you some
not-
perspective of
okay,
facts. You give me perspective. Take that off. I don't want to see that. Let's have a conversation. The people's gonna see that you.
But we're still having a conversation, but I just don't want to watch these videos, bro. I want to talk to you, man.
You know the truth hurts, right?
It ain't hurting me.
I mean, it make you uncomfortable now when
It ain't making me uncomfortable, bro. It's just making me feel as if though, bro, you trying to goddamn put me in the middle of some shit and
Nah,
put
I'm
me.
not trying to put you in the middle of it.
Bro, you gotta let me finish. You ain't let me finish my thought, bro. You trying to put me in a situation to where this shit applies to me. Like I told you, 100%. You ain't gonna never hear me speak on this person, call this person out, that person, nothing. I'm gonna ask the question when you get in my face. Your answer is your answer. I ain't in to beat you down. So you can't tell me this ain't happening. I ain't doing you like that. I'm just asking you questions. You want me to be the every day online talking about a nigga, but I ain't with that. Because eventually, that's my triggers. That'll push me back into the point where I gotta do something. Because I ain't going for nothing. You know who it is. That's still there. I pray that shit go away from me, but it's there. So why would I invoke that? Why would I be on the internet talking about a nigga or saying my true opinion about a nigga to start some shit? Die about that shit. You always out here in a rant. You can say what the fuck you want to say.
Nah, I'm everywhere.
But I know that, but you still when you
everywhere.
But niggas ain't trying to kill 6IX9INE. You know that.
Alright, so niggas ain't trying to kill 6IX9INE,
Nah,
niggas trying to kill Nip, niggas trying to kill Vaughn,
No,
niggas trying to kill
but all this something.
niggas got their day, it's just not my day. And that's a fact, because I'm all the way outside.
You hit the button on that. You hit the button on that.
Down!
Yeah. Nah, get it. That's what I'm saying.
I did my thing on that one, right?
Huh?
I did my thing on that.
Nah, for sure. Get it. Any nigga can get it. That's why I don't move like that.
But I move.
But you trying to prove a point, though.
Nah, I really don't.
No, you trying to prove a point, bro.
Yo, Bang, I got
you trying to prove a point. Like even that internet shit you did with the O-Block shit. What if saw you and killed you, bro? Why'd you proving points?
Yeah, but I was back then.
But you still doing the same shit, though. You going to the club with no security, bro? Just go online the next day and say, I ain't have no security. I got jumped on at the bus and I was there by myself.
I just performed Wednesday. I didn't do that. That was back then.
So you move with security?
Nah.
That's what I'm saying. That's still, but you want to say that.
You know,
that's for validation.
I do walk. I do walk with security.
Why wouldn't you though?
It's the Almighty, and that's all I need. That's all I need. Yo,
bro, you doing it? You bro, you know what you be doing.
Bang.
You know what you be doing. You know what you be doing.
Bang. Right now, you heading to the airport. You eat a sandwich at Subway. You could die.
I don't eat Subway. I might.
Anything you eat, you could choke and die, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Right now, I could get a brain aneurysm. I could sneeze and die. Your day's written. I don't give a fuck. Right now, you get up, shoot me dead end. I
don't think, on some G shit, bro, I don't think you goddamn, I think it's something missing still. You got all this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's something missing with it. No, it's not within you, bro. It's something missing.
God is the answer to everything.
But it's something missing. I think you feel kind of, I think you still, even though you say, bro, they did this to me, I think you still feel like you shouldn't have did that.
Nah.
I think you feel like that.
I'm not stupid. Would you want me to be a stupid hood? I'm not. I will never be that.
So, but
I did the right thing that I should have did.
Why you portray that though? I ain't saying you did the wrong or right thing. I just feel like that. Do you feel like?
I think you want me to feel bad.
No, I don't want you to feel bad.
I'll do it again.
I want to question.
I'll do it again today. I'll do it again tomorrow. I would have did it yesterday. You tell me, yeah. If you pay me with loyalty, right?
Yeah.
What do I expect back? Loyalty. If you pay me back with betrayal, what you get back?
Yeah.
What you want me to be a stupid hood and take that 47 years and be like, nah? In the streets, you just said the streets don't exist.
Bro, you keep on trying to talk about the streets. I'm talking about you personally. I ain't even talking about the case no more. I'm saying how you feel, man. How you feel?
I told you today my birthday. I feel good. I wanted to go
internally.
If you
internally, do you feel like you in character?
No, this is me. We probably spoke 5 words before the interview started. I said, yo, I really don't want to talk off camera because I really want this shit to be organic. Right or wrong?
Yeah, but you was a different type of dude though on camera. You was chilling.
Yeah, I was.
Right now, you anticked up. You regular. You just run here, run around with the family, with the people. You was just regular. I was just watching you. You was just a regular, cool Danny. Now you, man, come on, now you're a rock star.
But you.
That's a character. Is that a character?
No, bro.
What is it?
You just see me setting up the chairs, setting up
everything. But I'm saying regular though. People, excuse me. You was regular.
Because that's respect.
Okay, but right now you just seem like you're still on demon time.
No, because I'm explaining something to you, and when I explain something to you, what's the word?
I'm talking about when the cameras come on. Do you feel like you have to put on do you have to be another person?
No.
Like, tell the truth, bro.
No, I don't. When I'm talking to you, it's not motivation. It's the truth should set you free. So when I talk my truth. Not my truth, but the truth, it moves me. You know what I mean? What's the word? Somebody give me the word. I'm passionate. That's the word. I'm over here talking about inspirements and motivation. I'm very passionate with the truth.
But you need that little courage too. That's what it is. That cup.
I'm not drunk.
I'm just saying, but it's kicking in, giving you your vibe. You just regular, bro.
Hold on. So people think I'm lying. Matter of fact, Facts TV is so great that I can even do this. Look, Facts TV is so great. I didn't even drink this. Look, hold on. Look at my cup, mad full with a bug in it. So what liquor courage? Let me press that button. What liquor courage? I didn't even drink this.
Let me say something. Press the button again, because you still on some couch. Because all you doing is putting them cup to your mouth like you drinking. That's still an image. That's still a character. Why you keep picking it up like you drinking?
Because
that's a swag. That's your swag. Walk this down. Walk it down. You know what I'm talking about.
Now you moving.
Exactly. I am.
I'm sipping it because my whole birthday's still later. I gotta celebrate.
But you're not sipping it with the flying. Which one is it?
The gender reveal is there. I can't be drunk on the stage like this.
I'm asking the same question like you. You just said, rewind this back, y'all. You just said, I ain't sipping this. There's a bug in it. Then you say, I'm sipping it because I got to get drunk tonight. See, that's what you're doing to me.
I said,
you playing on words.
I don't want to get drunk.
But that's what you're trying to do to me.
Man, you just said I need that courage and the cup still to the top.
Yeah. Man, we're going to edit. Make sure they edit that shit out of there, man. Hey, I don't know, but you can't be happy.
Right now, today,
you can't be internally happy, though.
Man, I don't know what you want to tell me how I feel.
I can't tell you how you feel. I want you to break it down.
You just said you don't think I'm happy. You just said before the camera started rolling, I was running around with my family doing mad shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you get on the internet, I think that's a dark place for you.
Bang. Literally.
Like looking at it and posting and everything, I think it's a strategically dark place.
When I do this is how I feed my family. Right? This is how I feed my family.
So it's work.
This work, but it feels fun. If people didn't know, I don't know if you're going to cut this out. I'm paying you to be here. I'm not saying what. I'm paying you to be here.
Correct.
You know what I mean? So, this is my job. What you want me to be like? Like these on your podcast? Crazy.
Man, bro,
you want me to do that?
Bro,
like, let me be me. Like, I can't be this, like...
See, that's what I meant when I mean, like, that's just how New York niggas is, and Bank gotta understand that.
Yeah.
So what's your angle, though?
You want me to be
What's your angle? What's your whole angle?
I gotta be me. I'm happy, bro. You trying to convince me I'm not happy.
All right, well, you just convinced us that you are. What's your angle? What's your goal, period, out of all this shit you doing?
Just feed my family. These niggas try to take... You know why I did
Why you keep going back to these niggas?
Because you just said, what's my goal?
Okay.
To feed my family. I'm in a position right now where I'm beyond great. I can feed my family. I'm in a great position. I'm having a kid. It's my birthday. I got the opportunity to sit down with you and speak my piece. My goal is in life is to get right with Jesus, get right with God, and feed my family. That's it.
So, outside of everybody in the streets is fake and all the rappers, what's your message that you push?
just be happy, be yourself. And literally, when somebody tell you you can't be somebody, don't listen to them. Just keep pushing, and the door is never gonna open for you. You gotta break it down. Same way I broke it down. That's my message.
Do you think you're here for revenge or respect? Like, which one?
I'm just here to entertain now. I'm like you. I'm just a journalist.
What you doing with the music?
Nah, no more music. Like, I probably put it here and there, but I'm gonna be what's shit called Big Facts? I'm Big Facts TV.
They just ran down my shit.
Nah, just facts.
Damn. Hey, look, how your people feel around you though? What they tell you?
Well, I got a small circle. It's just me and bro.
I'm talking about like your mom, your girl. How they feel about you online?
They don't even speak English. They don't understand nothing that goes on. They not in my life. They don't ask. I just make sure they good. They fed. They don't need nothing. You know what I mean? They don't have an opinion because they don't indulge in it. They not in that mix. You know what I mean? Of media, Instagram. They more on some. My mom go to Burlington and shit, buy curtains all day. Like, you know what I mean? My mom is like, my girl don't even speak English. Like, she on some different Cuban shit. Like, she just, you know what I mean? Like, it's different worlds. Like, you know what I mean?
So they don't know nothing.
Not that they don't know, they just not.
They not
don't
in tune
indulge.
with it.
They
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not for them to be like, oh, because if I had somebody that was in the mix, they're like, yo, you doing that Big Bang interview? Yeah, that shit gonna go viral. They don't know who Big Bang is. They don't know who DJ Academics is. They don't know who Vlad is. They don't even know when I do get up on the screen, they don't like, people watch that stupid ass shit. I feel like that's what's going through their head. They won't tell me, but...
That was going through my head, though.
Yeah.
Hey, what's your brother tell you, though? What's your brother like?
My pops died in 2010, so my brother always been like a father figure. Like, he's my brother, but he act more like my pops.
What's the main thing?
That we disagree on?
Yeah. Do you feel like you owe some apologies to anybody?
Nah, I don't. Not one person.
Nobody in the world. That's a lack of accountability, bro. We all owe somebody an apology.
I do right by everybody to not. I will live with that burden.
So you ain't never had a situation with somebody that you fell out with, and it was your fault, but you just like fuck.
And I already apologize with them because God says in the Bible, how can you get on your knees and pray to me when I tell you to forgive? You hypocrite. So everybody that, and this happened recently when I got out of jail, I said, I gotta apologize to everybody I did wrong, and I did that on a personal level.
So you don't feel like you did no fuck wrong?
Hell no. No.
Nah, I'm just...
You want me to pull up the facts?
Nah, I'm just doing it anyway. Nah, what else I
Yo, babe, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna keep it a brick. I really came here to see, like, where your head was at, like, for real. That's what I want to see, like, is you tripping, like, I feel like you in character, though.
Nah.
I'm just saying, like, when you're not, right now, not all the way. I'm gonna tell you who I feel like who you are.
You don't call it passion?
A little bit of passion with character. It's mixed.
You got character?
For sure.
So passion makes a character.
But I'm saying, like, my character ain't on purpose.
You gotta be more passionate.
My character ain't on purpose, though.
Huh?
Like, I think you got a strip character. Like, all this you saying...
You just called it liquor courage, now you calling it strip. Which one is it?
I'm trying to figure it out. We here to see.
Nah, I'm very passionate when I speak on something. Because, like I said, and I'm going to say it to
So can you forgive anybody?
Yeah, if I can forgive...
Can you forgive them? They don't say nothing about you, would you not say nothing about them?
Yeah. I don't know.
See, that's what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm playing with you. But I'm saying real shit. Like,
about the old shit. Some new shit come up and say what you want to say. But I'm saying about the old, like, keep talking about the same shit.
You think you got enough? You think you got enough stain? You think your opinion matters so much that you can make them niggas apologize to me?
No. I'm gonna whoop your ass, but you somebody apologize.
Just be like, yo, if y'all don't want y'all U visas out there, y'all interrogation videos, y'all Crime Stopper videos, just leave that boy alone.
Character.
No, it's the truth. If they were,
that ain't what I'm saying. I'm saying if y'all don't want to go back and forth. I ain't saying.
I'll stop. That's my thing.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't saying like what you saying.
You think if they never would have mentioned me, I would have did all that?
Yes.
No.
You were doing that kind of shit before y'all even caught the case. What are you talking about?
What you mean?
You been the same.
So, and I love that you say that. You said, yo, watch this. Everybody rewind, bank back right now. You said I've been doing this before the case, right?
Yeah, like trolling and shit.
So, rewind, bank back. He said these Ben didn't like you.
I said, what do you...
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, they've been mentioning me before the case. The case...
Nobody ain't mentioned you before the case.
You want me to
saying what? Hold up, saying what?
Huh?
No, saying what? Saying what?
Remember the trippy rash?
I'm gonna keep it a brick with you. Hold on, let me say this about both of these niggas you just named. 21 told me, get what? He betted that you wasn't gonna tell on my kids. He betted me, man. 6IX9INE ain't gonna tell.
You know why? Cause
hold on, and for Slime tried to get me to interview you before he caught the case.
You know
when
why?
He got out there, he said, bro, you gotta interview that nigga, bro. Let that man tell his side of the story. Whatever it is, it is. Nigga, you a podcaster.
Yeah.
This before he caught his case.
Before he told in 2015?
I'm saying before he caught his case, bro. I don't know.
So my thing is...
But what I'm saying is, was still like, what you think niggas don't like, niggas didn't like you, niggas be like you trying to say earlier, if a nigga say don't fuck with this nigga, niggas already saying this, like, you can't say niggas hating you before that, is what I'm saying. Not them two niggas specifically. Thug told me to do you, Thug told me to do you, Charleston White, and the dude, Saucy Santana. I did Saucy Santana, Charleston White. We did not do you.
So you did Saucy Santana before 6IX9INE?
Yeah.
So you never...
Not on Perspective, on Big Fat. It was a lady at Big Fat. Well, I'm not. What the fuck they got to do with anything?
Hold on. Saucy Santana, we talking about the same Saucy Santana?
What they got to do with anything, though, bro?
So you interviewed him before me?
Bro, I was still, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't a full journalist yet. And you was in New York. It's like, how we gonna get in touch with you? I'm gonna keep it a brick with you. I've never reached out to him for an interview, neither. Ever. Not one person. Only time I talk to them, they want to talk to me because I know what the conversation is.
Can I just say something?
I've never reached out to a person for an interview.
When Thug told you to interview me and 21 told you that I wouldn't tell, you know 21 took that UVs in 2017, right?
Bro, what all that got to do with anything, bro? I'm just telling you, like, niggas wasn't hating you. We can go. You don't say that 20 times.
So where did the hate come from?
I don't know, bro, because you told on some brothers. You told on some black men, and you're a Mexican probably.
Oh, cool. All right.
That's how you probably feel like that.
So this is what I'm saying. So I told on some brothers. Who killed Nipsey? A brother.
For sure.
Who killed Vaughn?
For sure.
A brother.
For sure.
Who killed PNB Rock? A brother.
For sure.
Who killed Pop Smoke? A brother. Who killed Biggie? A brother. Who killed Tupac? A brother. Who killed Slim 400? A brother. Who killed... Shit! Y'all mad at a Mexican, right?
But you name but one Mexican, though. You can't name but one Mexican, though. I don't want to sound ignorant, though, bro. I'm just saying, like, we'll single you out.
Yo, Bang.
You still alive. Bro, you still, listen, you just want to jump back into antics, dog.
Yo,
hold on, let me say this.
Who killed more black people than black people?
You're right. That's 100% correct. That's 100% correct. Bro, this ain't even working no more. Look, man. Look, bro. What I'm trying to tell you is, all that's fine what you saying, dog. But what I'm telling you is, bro, you're not a likable person.
Why not?
Because of the shit you do.
What, talk facts?
No, bro, stop all that shit, bro.
No, I'm just putting it...
Listen, I'm saying not this shit. I'm saying before that. Before that, bro, you got the hood on. Hey, I got 30 stacks. Go through that. Knowing you ain't like that. But you can be like that, so go through that for real. That shit...
Man, so I can't... So...
Bro, come on,
if
bro.
I wasn't like that, they could have just never arrested me.
You know what I'm saying? You did it. You did it. I ain't saying... So you saying you ain't willing to accept what come with it if you got a way out of it. So, if them niggas say them niggas didn't kidnap you, didn't f*** your baby mama, and was loyal to you, you got picked up in that investigation, would you have took the time then?
Yes, I would have took the time.
Antics you trying to do.
The answer to your question is yes, I would have took my time.
All right, but then I just take it. I ain't say nothing else.
No, but I had to prove it to you.
Why? You don't got to prove it. Why you think you got to prove something to somebody?
You know why? Because this can't be a Young Thug and Bang show. I can lie to your face. I want to prove it to you.
I don't give a fuck if you lie or not, bro. This shit finna do numbers. I don't give a fuck what you say.
You just say you don't care about the numbers.
I do now. I said I don't care about. No, I ain't saying I care about the numbers.
Yo, go back 30
I
minutes.
said I ain't care about the comments.
And the numbers.
No, hell I did. I said, bro, who the fuck don't care about the numbers?
Yo, take it 30 minutes. You said you don't care about the views.
Yo, I said I don't care about the comments, y'all, the people opinion.
Bang, I'll give you 10,000 more. If you never said the views.
I bet.
Alright.
We bet.
Alright, what you giving me back?
What you want?
I
ain't getting you shit.
Alright. So in 10, look, I'm so ill with this shit. 30 minutes.
No, hold. What I did say when you said it, I said I was talking fast. I said I don't care about the. Am I right or wrong? Did I correct? I correct myself.
I don't even know what you.
What
he said?
I correct myself. Now if I correct myself, pay me my money. Don't worry about it. Sit down.
Why y'all are so like y'all do bad business? Y'all know,
no, bro, no, I'm not. Listen to what I'm saying, bro. When you were speaking, you were saying the views.
The people gonna watch this. Y'all don't give a fuck about that shit. I said
that ain't saying I don't care about the views. Nigga, you crazy? That ain't, bro. You take words and make them mean what you want them to mean, bro.
It's my perspective. Ain't it perspectable, bang?
So the bet on, right?
The bet on.
All right, cool.
You say you don't care about views,
huh? No, I didn't, bro. I said, hey, we're gonna hurry up. We're gonna start by 20 minutes early so we can go back and find this shit. But yeah, man, hey, on some G shit, bro. You can't compare yourself to other niggas, bro.
I don't. You do myself.
No, but you do. But you like put my picture side by side. This, that. Why you feel like you gotta prove something?
It's not proof. I'm defending.
You just said I had to prove it. You told me yes, I would have took the time. I didn't say shit. I didn't say no, you wanna. I didn't say shit. I let you say what you said. But you went it. Let me show you.
But as a journalist, that's what
I don't give a if you're lying or not. The people gonna know you lying when they see that you would've. I don't care. I'm not here for that, bro.
So
I'm not here for push your perspective. So if your perspective is a lie, you can lie. Eat his ass up in the comments. I ain't here to defend or condemn you for nothing.
Why would they?
I ain't here to condemn you, dog.
They gonna eat my ass up in the comments.
I'm saying if you're lying. I don't know if you're lying or not.
If I'm lying, they will eat my ass up in the comments, correct?
Yes.
But the comments don't matter.
I'm talking about to you, they do. You trying to prove to me. If I believe you or not shouldn't matter. If I believe you or not shouldn't matter. Just tell your story. Nobody else you proving something to me. I don't give a fuck. I'm here for the views.
But
I care about the view. I'm going to the extra 10,000 out of the views.
You just literally said, I know what you said.
All right.
You literally just said, to tell my story. Everybody got an opinion on my story and don't know the facts. See, you came here.
You got an opinion on the story too.
You came here today and didn't even know these were being investigated 6 years before I even.
Correct. And this was the perfect place for you to say that. But what does that do for you, bro? What does that do for you?
What does that do for you as when you
that just stated something that I did not know. It still don't change whatever the fuck I feel or think. It is what it is. Like what I'm saying, like why you have these conversations, what does it do? It do nothing. People mind people for who?
If you believe,
I don't feel like
if you
just walk shit, I don't feel like that. I don't feel like you walk that down. I feel like you I feel like you
I'ma show you.
I'm gonna listen. Let me finish.
If you believe that your dad, if your father, right, that who's your dad today if you found out he was never your father, because the facts you know is that's your.
That's gonna make me feel away.
Huh?
That's gonna make me feel away.
Because you think the
I'm
facts.
Emotionally tied to that. I'm not emotionally tied to this shit you talking about.
All right, then I'll give you that. That's what
I'm saying. I don't give a for real.
All right, but to the people who got an opinion on me,
that's on them. I'm letting you talk to them.
All right, cool.
Not me. I don't give a one way or another, man.
I'm saying it to you because you sat down with these people who.
Okay, and me as a journalist, I got to give you that opportunity to say it. But I'm saying I don't need the antics. You ain't got to prove to me. You can say it, and I'm gonna take it for face value.
It's really my passion for this.
Oh, passion or proving facts. I don't need that. You can just tell me, and I'm gonna take it for face value. Like damn, like you told me with the what's your name. You showed me that, but I took it for face value. Like damn, I ain't know that. Yeah. But that still don't change the fact of what it is, though.
I don't care.
That's what I'm saying. It is what it is. So what I'm saying, what do you gain by showing me this?
Because we here for the views,
I
right?
understand 100%.
So let me do my
100%.
shit.
I'm saying, do your shit.
Want me to act like?
But I'm still asking you, what do you gain, though?
You want me to act like
it still got to give you something like a debt of like gratitude.
So,
like.
Joe, for the next 5 minutes, right? For the next interview,
man, stop.
No. For the next 5 minutes, you said cut the antics.
No. I want you to still.
Let me act like how you want me to act. Go ahead.
No, I want you to act how you want to act, bro. Let's finish the interview. What I'm telling you is.
Nah, but what?
Yeah, keep doing that, so I can talk, goddamn. What I'm telling you is, bro, listen. Certain people, bro, when you start all that, the message get hidden in that. Like, I wouldn't have heard you if you was talking all loud when you was telling me about that. I automatically shut it off. You get what I'm saying? So if you making your point, make your point clear enough for me to get. When you go to doing bro, that's cap.
Stop wanting to be accepted over there because they never gonna accept you. It is what it is. That's just what it is. all this what you would have did if this would have happened, if that would have happened. It is like it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? That shit really don't even matter. So yeah, man, like I say, man, appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Y'all like, subscribe, you feel me? So I can get in the algorithm, get in where I fit in, man. I appreciate y'all, you know, tapping in with the kid that did, man. Y'all know how I'm coming. My shit ain't wanna pop up. Come on, motherfucker. Oh, that's why. The fuck? Right.
I feel it.
But I hope this make it do 100 million views, but
But that's how they act when you interview them. Yeah, nah.
Bro, why do you give a f?
Let me be me. Why do you give how I act?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me.
Yeah. I give you that.
Come on,
How you
man.
getting in my shit?
That's what I do, man. Look, I got a bug in my drink. I can't even drink this.
You keep picking it up because that's a part of your.
Not because I really want to sip on
You
it.
practice this before we got here. You practice.
Huh?
You practice this whole shebang like you had Don saying right here. You practice.
I don't know. I don't know. When you came here, I just woke
I
up.
just with you, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, man. I just feel like at the end of the day, bro. So you saying basically you don't give a f either. You just making content out of it.
Yeah.
You care though.
I'm an entertainer.
You care too though.
All right, then I care. If you
wouldn't get passionate about nothing you care about. Press the button. You wouldn't get passionate about nothing you don't care about.
I care about making money, feeding my family. This is, bro. This
Man, go get that gold post out the backyard, man. He moving them down about the alligator.
So I can't be passionate. I'm an
Bro, that's
He say that motherfucker out there by the alligator.
What do you do now? I don't know. I thought you was a rapper. What do you do now?
Nah, I'm a journalist.
When you became a journalist?
As of today.
So what you gonna hold up? What you gonna talk about?
No. What you talk about?
I talk about, bro, you don't watch my
Exactly.
shit. I talk about everything.
You talk about
I just shout out my dog Yaki. I just had Yaki on there preaching people know how to live and take care of their body, man. I talk to pastors. I talk to everybody on perspective. Not just, listen, my shit went rapper.
I only seen the 21 Savage
My
one.
shit went rapper after that. My shit won that, but I appreciate it. My shit won
I seen the
that.
21 Savage and the thing. Y'all was
That's
talking
what
about.
we want to talk about on that.
Y'all was just talking about the Mexican that wear lace fronts and
I wasn't talking about on that.
Alright, but you didn't stop him and say, yo, I want to hear about that. Talk about health.
He didn't say your name.
Oh my, yo, go get the goalpost out the backyard, man.
He didn't
That's
say
for
your
the
name.
alligators.
He didn't say your name though.
It don't matter.
Bro, you got a whole
It's Facts TV.
So I'm saying, what are you gonna be talking about though, for real? You gonna be trying to pull it down, or bro, that shit ain't it.
Alright, bro, can I run my shit? I tell you how to run your shit.
You right? That's what you doing though?
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm winging it. When you got something.
What else value do you think you have to get a world outside of that? That's a great question, man.
Yeah, what value? Facts. I give people straight facts. I don't talk no bullshit. I don't talk no lies.
What going on? We good? How long we been playing them?
Oh, what? A lizard? Oh, it's cool.
How the fuck it cool to see a snake?
You sat down with Young Thug. You didn't say nothing.
Hey, okay.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put
This
that.
nigga 6IX9INE.
It wasn't even funny.
It was.
It wasn't, bro.
They gonna laugh in the comments.
You just. It seemed like you want everybody. You want niggas to be the same as you, bro.
No,
Joe play about his Atlanta
bro.
No.
They know that shit was funny.
You want validation?
You gonna try to ignore it.
This not gonna validate you.
Yo, man. What I say? I don't need to be validated because I already been validated.
But you really do though.
God, listen, no, I don't, bro. Can I literally do what I do and not tell? I do what I do because I'm good at it.
So take it personal. A literal want to smack you about this.
I mean, I ain't hiding. I'm all the way
saying,
outside.
that's the question. Want to smack you about this? Like
I don't give what they want to do about it. To be
I ain't
honest,
saying nobody gonna do that. I'm just saying, do you?
no, I'm just saying.
Is you one of them niggas sitting like, bro, it's content. You know how niggas run up on it?
I never did that.
I'm just saying.
I ran up on it.
But you got niggas to say that though, right? It's content. Like, you be doing all this shit, and then when you see him in person, they be like, bro, it's content, bro.
Yeah, you never seen me do that.
I ain't never seen you do shit. I'm asking a question.
And I said,
you every question I ask, you already on the
Oh, Bank, it's the way you wording your questions, man. Niggas crazy, man. And I think motherfuckers be knowing what they be doing, man. It's the way motherfuckers wording their questions.
I ain't hiding. Anybody that you know that is moved, you be like, yo, that kid is outside driving this shit by himself. Gas stations, clubs, strip clubs, that kid don't be with nobody. Just me. Gas station. You want me to pull it up 6IX9INE by myself? Just gonna show you mad shit.
You was by yourself on O-Block.
That was 8 years ago.
I'm just saying, it's this. What changed? We just said you've been the same since you before. We just said put you with it. We just said you for this president.
You didn't say that. You didn't say nothing.
You heard before. You know what I'm saying? I said we just said you've been the same.
You the same 8 years ago that you are today? No.
You is. You is.
I'm not.
You doing the same shit. Not you.
I'm gang banging.
Basically, you internet gang banging now.
How?
Excuse me? You're reading wrong.
Man, I appreciate y'all tapping in, man. That's basically the whole video. That motherfucker basically over with. But I ain't gonna need that, man. I feel what both of them was saying, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like I say, 6IX9INE, he saying he don't want validation, but he do, you know what I'm saying? And what Bank basically telling him, like, shit, nigga, you want validation and to be in with the in crowd when the in crowd didn't like you from the jump, shit, you still won. So I mean, don't worry about the in crowd. When do you stop worrying about the cool kids and just focus on you and do you? Because it's obviously working. You look at you, look where you at, and it's like you don't see it. You don't see that it's obviously working. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Bank trying to say. When do you stop focusing on that table over there and you just make this table cool? You know what I'm saying? You make this the cool kids area. You feel me? And you just stop wanting to be accepted over there because they never gonna accept you. It is what it is. That's just what it is. All this, what you would have did, if this would have happened, if that would have happened, it is like it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? That shit really don't even matter. So yeah, man, like I say, man, appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Y'all like, subscribe, you feel me? So I can get in the algorithm, get in where I fit in, man. I appreciate y'all, you know, tapping in with the kid that did, man. You know?